everyone. Today we are digging into Tony Rice's guitar break on How Mountain Girls Can Love. This is from his Plays and Sings Bluegrass album, and as you can tell, it's a quick one. So we're going to slow her down to 70% and then dig right in. Alright, so first things first, we are in the key of G. There's no capo, so whatever note names I throw out there are the real note names. You don't have to worry about transposing anything. Alright, so here's how he kicks off the entire solo. Okay, so I'm going to break that into two chunks. Here's the very first one. Okay, that should feel and sound really, really comfortable. Let's break down those notes, okay? So I'm going to hammer on from an F natural on the E string to a G, so I'm going to go 1 to 3. Okay, then on an upstroke, I'm going to pull off from a D flat down to a C natural on the B string. Take your third finger for that B flat on the G string, back to the C natural, the B flat one more time, and it slides up a fret for that B natural, open G, and then I pull off from an F natural down to D, and then catch an open G after that. Okay, that's that very first lick. And it's going to go right into the second lick. Okay, so let's break those down. So after you played that first lick, you're still in first position. Your third finger is going to land on that low C on the A string on that third fret. And it's really important you use your third finger because you're going to use your first finger after you shift up, okay? So you're going to slide that low C to a closed D. Okay, so same string, but up to the 5th fret. So 3rd fret to 5th fret slide. Okay, immediately after that, you're going to catch that F natural on the 3rd fret, but with your index finger on the D string. Okay, then you're going to land on that closed D one more time. You're going to go over to the G string, 3rd fret for that A sharp, and you're going to hammer on to a B natural. After that, you're going to catch an open G. First finger on that F natural one more time on the D string. Open G, open D, F natural, D, and this is where it gets weird. Open G, close G, 3rd finger, 5th fret on the D string, and then G again. So you have this weird kind of sound, okay? So those first two phrases sound like this. Okay, so that's takes care of the intro all the way into that first change. Okay, so after that, you are ready for that first change, that 5 chord. Okay, so that's that next chunk. Okay, so you're going to start on open D. You're going to put your first finger on that E, still in first position. Okay, you're going to slide it up to an F natural, same finger, but up to the 4th fret. After that, you're going to reach over with your pinky to catch this D. Over here, it's on the 7th fret on the G string. Okay, so your pick direction is going down, up, up. You're going to catch the F natural one more time with your first finger. And then that high D one more time. And then you're going to slide from the F natural back down to the E. So it's the same hand shape to catch that C. Okay, so watch what my hand does. Okay, so I'm using the exact same fingers, the same fret distance. I'm just going from up here to down here. Okay, after that, I'm ready to go hammer on from an A sharp. So this is the 3rd fret on the G string, but I'm using my first finger for the A sharp. I'm going to hammer on to that B natural, and then I'm going to catch a closed C after that with my 3rd finger. So I'm going 3, 4, 5. Okay, so up, up. Okay, and then I can catch an open G, and then another hammer on from an A sharp to a B, open G, pull off from an F natural down to D, G, hammer on to that A sharp to B one more time, and then land on a high G on the E string, 1st finger. Okay, so one more time, here's that lick. Okay, so practice that one slow. Okay, so the fourth lick, we stay there in third position, and here's what it sounds like. Okay, so there's a lot there. I start in third position, I go back to first position, and then back up. Okay, so here's those notes. You start with that G, you catch an F natural on the B string with your pinky there on the 6th fret, and then back to first finger D on the B string, and then catch a B flat, a high B flat on the E string, 6th fret on the E string. You hold that for a little bit, and then you're going to catch that G one more time, that F natural on the B string, that D, and then this is where you shift back into first position, and you're going to pull off on an upstroke from a D flat down to C. Catch that that B flat on the G string one more time. So catch an open G, a closed C with your 3rd finger on the 5th fret. Okay. One more open G, a hammer on again from an A sharp to a B natural, so 3rd fret to 4th fret on the G string, sorry. Open G, F natural, D, open G, F natural, D. Okay, so that's that lick right there. One more time really slow. Okay, now it's going to go right into that next lick. Okay, it's very similar to the second lick that we looked at there at the intro, but it's slightly different in how you handle the end of it. Okay, so again, you're going to slide up. That 3rd finger is on that C natural on the A string, and you're going to slide to that closed D. Okay, just like before. Catch that F natural on the D string, 1st finger, but on the 3rd fret. Close D one more time. Another hammer on from A sharp to B natural, so 3rd to 4th fret on the G string, 1 to 2. Are there finger numbers for that? Catch an open G. Another pull off from an F natural down to D. Catch that open G one more time. Now you're going to hammer on from an F natural, 3rd fret, 1st finger, hammer on F natural to F sharp. And then catch that open D, and you can let that open D ring, okay? Okay, so here's the 4th lick and the 5th lick together. Okay, and that's going to lead into the last lick. All right, so he ends the entire solo. After you've played that open D and you're going to let it ring, the very next beat, you're going to shift up into 5th position, and this is what he's doing. Okay, so you notice he was kind of all over the place with that. Bear with me on these position markers and what the note names are. It's just weird, okay? So you're going to, after you've shifted into 5th position, you're going to catch an open E first. Then you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 7th fret for that high B, and you're going to pull off to that A. Okay, so open, 7, 5 are the fret numbers. Then you're going to catch the F natural, 6th fret on the B string. Okay, after that you're going to hit another open E. Okay? It sounds so weird out of context, but in context it's really cool. While you're playing that open E, that gives you a chance to shift up 2 frets into 7th position, and your pinky's going to land on the 10th fret for that super high D. Then all you have to do is walk it down, okay? So super high D, 2 frets down is C natural, 1 fret down is B. You're going to go over a string, pinky's going to land on that A, ring finger's going to catch the A flat, and then your middle finger's going to catch the G. Okay? Then you're ready to scooch back 2 more frets to catch that closed E with your 1st finger on the 5th fret. Over a string with your 3rd finger for D, down 2 frets for C, keep it there. Your 2nd finger is going to land on that F natural on the 6th fret on the B string one more time. Okay, then you're going to play that low C just one more time that you just played. Your pinky's going to reach up for G, then you're going to play an open E after that. Okay? Okay, it's kind of a weird thing. Okay, after that, you're scooching back up. Your second finger is going to catch that super high C. That is the 8th fret on the E string. And you're going to pull off to the 7th fret for that B. Catch that G one more time. Then an open B string. I know that's the weird part. You shift back on that open B, and you're going to slide from an A sharp to B natural on the G string. So 3rd fret to 4th fret. Okay. Open G, F natural, G. Okay. Okay, so that lick is very, very similar to another Tony Rice lick that we just looked at, where he closed out another solo, and that other lick is it's so close to it. Okay, this lick is different. Okay, that's how he closes out the entire solo. All right, so listening to his break on this, it feels like, you know, he's really soloing over the chord changes as opposed to playing the actual melody, right? The actual melody. I go in on the trail of the old lonesome heart, feeling so blue, wondering why you left me behind. Like, I feel like that would be easier to play if you just stuck to the actual melody, especially at the speed that they're going. Like, at the speed that they're going, I mean, he's all over the place, shifting from upper positions back down and back up, using his pinky a lot, especially in those close positions. And man, when he's doing those chromatic notes, if you're doing chromatic notes on the same string with different fingers, okay, that is really tough to do at the speed that they're going. So my hat's off to him for that. I could not get it as clean as he did up to speed. I mean, obviously that's why he was the master. So again, don't feel like you're pigeonholed into playing it exactly the way that he did it because he did it. Although, I mean, you can learn an awful lot while doing that. So practice that solo, go really slow, break it into those small chunks, and good luck.